비즈니스에 여러분들이 오너가 되는
So
것이
you will be the owner of this kind of business.
여러분들 이것을 성장시키는 거 어렵지가 않습니다.
It is not difficult to grow this business because everything's already developed. I think you might think that you are not getting used to it, but after getting used to it, everything will go easier.
이렇게 하시면 돼요.
So just follow me.
애터미 제품 싸고 좋습니다. 이렇게 얘기하시면 돼요.
Please say, Atomy products are good and cheap.
그냥 그 사람 버리면 되는
And
거예요.
if you get rejected, just go to the other person and say, Atomy products are cheap and good. And if that one pays some attention, you could introduce a lot of products, including toothbrush, health functional food, and so on. If you get rejected, just abandon them. Because there are plenty of people in this world.
그렇기 때문에 염려하실 필요가 없다.
Don't worry about it.
그리고 두 가지를 하시는데 한 가지는
And you need to do two things. First of all, you need to create consumer group. First of all, you need to be the we need to patronize our product first. In order to sell it, you need to take it first. So if there is a person who has weak nails, weak hairs, you could introduce this biotin product to other people, and we cannot synthesize this biotin from our body, so we need to take it as a pill. So as a supplement, we need to take this pill as a supplement. First of all, you need to take it and you need to introduce it to other people. This is not difficult. And this is how you can create a consumer group. And next, you need to create a business member. In order to create a business member, you need to show them the bigger vision. You need to tell them, I started a business that could earn 100 million Korean won a month. Just follow me. A month, 100 million won we could make in this business. People normally pay attention to large amount of money. Even though it seems impossible, after hearing that, some people really desire that one. And sometimes that person will give you a call after getting the introduction of Atomy business. You need to find that one. So let me let you know the standard. The standard is 100 people a day. You need to meet 100 people a day. Don't try to persuade them. Just let them know that you're doing Atomy business and say that Atomy products are good and cheap. You can make huge amount of money. My goal is to make 100 million won a month. Like this, you could start the dialogue, start the conversation. And if they don't pay attention or they don't seem they are interested in, just move to the other person. And if you meet 100 people a day, you might meet one person who pay attention to what you're saying. Recently, I'm a car lover, so I visited a car shop, and I met one salesperson, and the salesperson is worried about his future because we all know that salesperson, the job will disappear in the future. And this is how the industries are changing right now. So that salesperson is worried about it, and he said that, are you the chairman of Atomy? And I said, yes, I am. And he said, actually, I'm so worried about my future. Since you're here, I think I could get some solution from you today. So I introduced Atomy for 30 minutes, and I introduced him to Royal Master Park Joo-hyung, living in the same downtown. And please, try to get closer to me, like be friendly to me, and then I can introduce that kind of people to you. That salesperson is like 32 years old, and he has a kid as well, so he has a lot of concerns over the future. There are a lot of people like him. There are a lot of people who need to start the business first. The one who doesn't have a job but wants to start his or her own business, but with no skill. If you meet this kind of person, you might think that the only solution is to start Atomy business. Of course, in Korea, if we work, we could make money, but we cannot work until 70 years old, 80 years old, 100 years old, 120 years old. When we are 80 years old or 90 years old, we cannot work. And how we can make a living? We are worried about it, so that there are so many people who have the same concerns. If they don't know about it, we need to ask a question that what do you think that your future gonna be? Like in your 80s and 90s, you might meet this kind of people in the world, and all we have to do is to save them. And then, with that in mind, you could introduce Atomy business.
So, the strategy is very simple. You can meet 100 people and just say Atomy. And if you say Atomy, that counts one person. If you don't say the entire word Atomy, then that doesn't count. And if you say Atomy and the person rejected, that counts one person. And you can say Atomy is cheap and good, and they say no. Then that means you talk to two people. You don't really need to persuade those people. You just need to let them know this information. This is Atomy, and there are some people who accept naturally and automatically accept the information. If you think about a magnet, there are two different sides, N side and S side. So if you are N, you need to find the S people. This is like finding shells with pole. The natural pole is very expensive. Do you know how to get a lot of poles? You need to get into the water, and you need to get all the shells. Any shell, then you can find, and you can open it. No pole, just throw it away. No pole, throw it away. And that way, you can find the one with pole. That way, you can find the real and natural pole. Very easy. But there are some people who just get one shell and there's no pole inside, and they just pray that I want to get one pole from this shell. It doesn't work. You might have some partners around you, they don't really listen to you, then you don't have to try to change them, just throw them away. But it doesn't really mean that you need to say that I will throw you away, and you in front of them you should say that let's succeed together. But deep inside your mind, you need to think that I don't really expect anything from them, and you can also put some people under their line. So you need to help those partners grow further. Thanks to you, you should not expect them to help you grow your business. So you need to meet any random 100 people, and that way you will be able to find those people who accept your recommendation, and they speak English very well, and they are very kind, and they have a lot of friends, and they really like you when you give you
가끔 있다니까.
when you buy just one-time lunch for them, and they will be very thankful for you for that one-time lunch. So you can find this kind of poll anytime if you try to contact many people. So for those who are not very good partners, you don't really have to pray. Your inside and outside, you should different. You should be very different.
거짓말은 절대 못한다는 사람들 있잖아요.
There are some people who say I don't
예를 들면 엘리베이터에서
lie.
아기를 안고 있는데 너무 안 이뻐.
For example, you met a baby and the baby is not really pretty, then can you say, oh, this baby is not really pretty? No way. So, same thing in front of your partners. Even when your partners are not pretty, you should say they are pretty. So you should try to find their strong point. For example, you can say, oh, I like the baby's eyes. So you can try to find the good things for your partners and say those good things. And deep inside your mind, you should think that I will find other partners, other strong partners, and I will help you by finding those people. Did you understand?